we recognize that AI, while powerful, also carries potential risks and biases, questions around privacy breaches and misuse. And so the first thing we did was expose ourselves to really understanding from different sectors as well what could go wrong, or what are the kind of things that have gone wrong with AI implementation. It's a very, in many cases, also unintended. And I think this served to really have a kind of thoughtful approach into what we were going to do. And so in terms of what we kind of then put in place was really focus on a user-centric design. So we actively engaged our target users, the community health workers, clinicians, patients, through workshops, discovery workshops, to really understand from their perspectives what their fears, what their concerns, what their expectations were. And develop the tools with those values in mind. In the kind of diverse teams that were working on this, we leveraged that same group to really have in-depth discussions to kind of foster robust discussions around different viewpoints on fairness, on equity, on gender biases. We also then set to determine clear boundaries about what our model will do and what it won't do. And so we made decisions to focus on augmenting a human expertise rather than replacing it. We made decisions around commitment to transparency about the limitations of AI and the importance of human oversight. So we included a human in the loop within our models to kind of both verify and reinforce the model in our early stages. And also questions around explicit consent by users to have both whether they're healthcare workers or whether users to use the AI. So we always have a kind of opt-in option there. So in our pilot phase, we're really cognizant of those facts and want people to really tell us how they wanted to use these tools. And then, on the aspects of quality assurance, we, really focused on also anticipating that there are things that could go wrong in the deployment of the model, really stringent acceptance testing that we created to assess whether or not, to when and how to deploy our AI tools. And of course, the need for continuous evaluation. So recognizing that these things are not static, and we need to also dedicate resources towards making sure that we're evaluating and continuously evaluating the performance of these models, and ensuring that we can identify and address any emerging issues quite promptly.